G'day guys, what's cracking? 2Aussie here again. So have you heard the news? Today, the 12th of January, is officially 2Aussie Day. Now, let's not get caught up with Australia Day and Invasion Day and change the date and whatnot. It's got nothing to do with that. It's just a bit of fooling around. One of my followers, Jay Wilson, on Instagram, who apparently is my biggest fan, actually came up with his last year. I didn't think to do anything about it, but after a year, it's got to be official. So this is the second year, even though it's the first time I'm doing anything with it. Second year of 2Aussie Days. So, guys, I'm going to try out a new joint somewhere I haven't been before called Falconbridge. A bit hard to say that one. Falconbridge Takeaway, which isn't far from Springwood in the Blue Mountains, pretty much mid-mountains. Not sure what their prices are like and what they're going to be or how's it all going to pan out. So let's head into Falconbridge Takeaway and see what's doing. Come with. And we're back, babies, and we got the goods. So we went with steak Sanga with a lot, which, believe it or not, was $13. That's not too bad, I don't reckon. And it came with a combo. Well, you could get a combo for an extra $6. A little beveragino and some tips. Now I'm getting chicken salt kind of vibes, and they didn't ask me about salt, so hopefully that's some on there. And this is a very strange packaging. I've never seen this before. But it does, for a steak sandwich and chips, but it does have what feels like a little box in there. So let's do a little unwrapping and unboxing and see what's doing. Now, that joint, as far as I know, it used to be called Falconbridge Takeaway. And it is in Falconbridge, of course. But it said on the sign, because there's new owners there, I know that's not the same people from the past. Oh yeah, baby, gotta have a chip. They're escaping. Chips ain't bad, but they're called T&S Falconbridge. I don't think there's any salt on that, but let's find out. Let's have a couple more. No, there's no salt, no nothing. But you know what? This is a change to have something with no salt or chicken salt. Probably do me good. Well, be a bit better anyway. Let's ditch that and see what's doing in here. Oh yeah, a little bit of salt there. So the old steak Sanga with a lot. Getting it out is the struggle. The struggle is real. Here's your beetroot. You'll love to see it. And I know we'll love to taste it. Well, it's stuck. At least this one's cut. The last one I had wasn't, but that's not a big deal. I think it's probably easier to eat when it's not cut. Let's do a little quick squeeze at it. A bit of bacon hanging out the side. So has it got everything on it? And that's what I want to know. Onion, lettuce. Just flop that down there for a sec. Beetroot. Tomato, gotta have me tomato. The bacon, which we know, I just tried a bit. Egg, is there pineapple? Might have to flip that over and check it out. And a bit of steak. All looking good. Look a doozy. Just whack that back down there for a sec, or for a while. And without further ado, abibus, happy 2Aussie Day. Time to wrap the old laughing gear around it. There's your pineapple. Didn't notice the cheese, but it's probably on there somewhere. Beetroot's fallen off. That's what you want to see on your old steak Sanga. Nice. I thought on first bite it was going to be a bit chewy, that steak, but it was okay. It's not bad. And we got the BBQ sauce, of course, dripping everywhere. Let's drip it on the chips, give it some flavour. So pretty decent steak Sanga. I'm already going to give it 4.25 stars out of 5 for taste and for value. I'm going to give it 4.5, 13 bucks. No, you know what? Let's give it 4.75. I reckon 13 bucks. That ain't bad. And you'll see it in the footage, but on the board, hamburger with a lot was 10 bucks. So you're still able to get them. They're still available in some places. That place was quite reasonable. Some things were average, some things were pretty good, especially this thing. And with a combo, not too bad. That's a doozy. What a great way to spend 2 Aussie Day. Not to be confused with whatever you want to call Australia Day or Invasion Day and whatnot. Let's not go there. I'm not about that life. All right, we've got a bit of an audience next to us, so I'm going to get on with this. Somebody just pulled up. I just had a little break because it's getting a bit hot. I had to put the windows down. So today's beveragino is a solo. Probably doesn't get much more Aussie than that. Love me lemon drinks. Great way to celebrate 2 Aussie Day with a solo, a thirst crusher. And it is the kind of day that does need the thirst crushed. Let's open it. I can give it a red hot swig. I don't know what's going on behind me. It's all happening. Cheers, cobbers. Very refreshing. Do love to taste it. So, guys, chips weren't too bad. Could have done with some chicken salt probably. I should have asked. My bad. But they're not too bad even on their own like that. A little bit of salt. You can taste it a bit. Beetroot's flopping out. So guys, that's your steak Sanga. Totally eats well. Loving it on 2 Aussie Day. Guys, let me know what you did on the day. I know you didn't have much warning, but did you celebrate? Did you have something exquisite to eat for 2 Aussie Day? Let me know in the comments. So folks, I'm going to scoff the rest of this. It really is a doozy. Check out TS Takeaway at Falconbridge, Mid-Mountains. You can't miss it on the highway. Well worth a crack. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh. One of the best steak Sangas I've ever had. Yeah, baby. You love to taste it. Adios. Bloody ripper, mate.